was growing up, my dad always used to talk about how being on the ground in Vietnam was the best years of his life. You know? So I guess I just had this expectation about what Iraq was going to be like, about serving overseas and what it meant to serve my country. And
how long were you there?
26 months.
What'd you do there?
I was part of what they call a recon squad. We'd go into enemy neighborhoods, gather intelligence, capture and eliminate potential threats.
In what kind of ways?
Just normal stuff.
What's normal stuff mean?
What's normal mean to you?
So, what are you doing these days?
Just always writing, you know, trying to work on new material, work on old material. I got a lot of new relationship stuff that I've been working on, which I think is pretty good. You know, a lot of situational things. That's what works best for me. You know, real life situations, the audience relates a lot better to that stuff, I think. They can identify with it.
How'd you get into comedy?
I've been a fan of stand-up ever since I was a kid. You know, I was always the class clown. In college, you know, we used to get shit-faced, and I was the funniest guy in the hall for a while, I guess, until everybody sobered up, I suppose. Anyway, the point is, I don't know, my brother, you know, I mean, I see him do well, and I just figure, you know, it can be just as easy for me.
Why don't you do a skit or piece or whatever you call it from your...
From my set?
Yeah, from your set. Do a piece,
Yeah.
do a skit or whatever. Do something.
There's this, I could do the Sigmund Freud.
All right, well, don't talk about it. Do it. Let's hear it.
We hate when people ask that question. They can't put you on the spot right there.
I wasn't asking, but thanks.
When is this thing gonna air anyway?
Well, what, 3 weeks? Yeah, well, it's public access, so 2-3 weeks.
Oh, cool. So quick turnaround then.
Oh, yeah, you bet.
Good.
If it's funny, right?
Dude.
I mean, it will be, but...
That was funny.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Sticking up.
That's good, man.
Appreciate that. Hey, do you guys want a beer?
Sure.
Oh, hey. Hey, man. I'm just in from Georgia. 6 years in the Army.
Yeah, what division?
10th.
10th what?
No change or nothing.
Get out of here, man.
Hey, man, it's cool. It's all right. It's cool. Hey, how about a smoke? You got a smoke?
So were things weird when you came back? I mean, after 2.5 years of not seeing someone, I would imagine that things would be a little weird, were they?
Well, yeah. I mean, so much of what you remember is still there. But yeah, I mean, you sort of, in some ways, you're sort of getting to know each other again. You grow together when you're together, and maybe grow apart a little bit when you're apart.
Did you guys grow apart?
I think maybe in the normal ways, but not. No, I mean, ultimately we're much stronger, much happier.
You don't talk to people in a public restroom. I mean, it's like the people in the gym who want to talk to you in the locker room when they're naked. They're like, hey, man, what's going on? What do you got? I haven't seen you in a while. Let's catch up. You're naked? Let's talk. I had a guy talking to me like a week and a half ago wearing nothing but a t-shirt. First of all, who gets dressed t-shirt first? Seriously, who gets t-shirt first? What are you, 3? That's the only time t-shirt with no pants is acceptable is if you're an infant. Not just hung like one. So what about sex? Let's give it up for sex. Yes? You guys having sex with other people? Not just yourself? And love the sex. But that was then. You know, things are different now. Biggest reason is because I'm in love. La 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 la. Oh, yeah. She's a whore. No, actually, I'm engaged. It's my fiance. And she is, though. She's a freak. She introduced me to love beats. And first of all, for those of you who have no idea what love beats are, let me just tell you, love ain't got shit to do with it.
I'm just doing setups right now. Well, not really setups, but introductions. Yeah, but I'm just getting started.
So you just introduce people?
Yeah, right now. Mm-hmm.
So you don't even get to tell jokes?
No, I do a joke or two, you know.
So, while we're on the subject, anybody a fan of the 80s, huh? 80s music? Yeah? Absolutely wonderful. I am a huge fan of the 80s music. And for me, it happens to be the hair metal bands. You got the 80s chicks. You remember these chicks? I mean, they were awesome. They were like, I mean, they were hot. They were all hot, but it looks like, you know, they kind of shot themselves in the forehead with a bullet and missed, you know, and the bangs just went.
Got any jokes for us? Jokes?
No, I can't do. I mean, I've got to have an audience. You know how it is.
Well, we're an audience. You got a whole audience right here.
No, I can't do it right here in front of just a camera crew. And I mean, I could. You know what I'm
All right,
saying?
do it.
But it's not.
Go ahead.
No, I don't. I'm not gonna. Sorry.
Not even a knock-knock joke. Something for the kids.
No, I don't. No. I don't have. You know. We can't just go up and just do a bit right here without an audience. I mean,
You ever seen Robin Williams?
Yes, I've seen Robin Williams.
That fucking guy's always on.
Yeah, he is. He's great.
He is great.
He is.
Because
He's awesome.
he performs. Has anybody ever told you that they find your comedy stagnant and boring?
Well, they use those exact words? No. Stagnant and boring? No.
What words did they use?
Some people haven't found it funny. I haven't found it funny. Heard that.
What do they say to you normally when they come up to you? They're just like, hey,
Well, most people don't just come up to you and go, hey, man, you sucked. Or I found you
They leave a note on your
unfunny."
car or something?
Man, I don't know what your deal is or what you're angry or hostile about, but
I'm not. I'm doing a piece. I'm doing a piece on you. This is what we all wanted, right?
well, I don't know. You tell me. I mean, you came to me and asked me to do this. Is this what you wanted? You wanted to find out why people possibly wouldn't like me, or people who don't like me, or those people that find me offensive, as opposed to focusing on the positive stuff like the show from tonight, the response from tonight?
Just trying to find an interesting story, that's all.
Where were you? I called you. Bruce, I called you. Bruce, what did you do? What did you do?
After what you told me, what did you expect me to do? I righted it wrong. I followed him to the park on 8th. And I took care of him.
Hey,
Hey,
how'd it go tonight?
good. Really good. 20 or so. No real money, but
Well, we're gonna need some.
Shit. Is she feeling any better?
No. I mean, actually, I think she's getting worse. She was crying all day, and she's got this weird rash on her back now. You know, I think it's this place. I don't even feel right with her crawling around on this floor. It's gross.
It's not like we can do anything about it now.
Well, you're gonna have to do something about it. I can't keep living like this.
I'll take care of it.
What was it before, Greg?
What are you talking about?
You were a bank teller.
So?
So you left a good job where you made decent money to what, become a comedian like your little brother?
Leslie, I'm not gonna do this right now.
What? I'm sorry, you're not gonna do this right now?
No.
This is all about you? What about us? You do this all the time. You get a good job and then you just quit because you think there's something easier out there.
Leslie, I have a job.
You don't have a job. You have a hobby. It's a hobby without insurance. Greg, our little girl is sick and I can't even take her to the doctor because we can't afford it.
I'll figure it out, okay?
Well, then figure it out. I can't do this anymore.
Salem, calm down. There's no way they can trace the gun back to us. Pull it off of some towel head in a rock. This guy wronged you and me and our marriage. And lately, I don't know where you've gone, but you've not been the same. Not since I got back.
And they're not gonna trace this.
No.
No one saw you.
No, people in this neighborhood, they don't look for things like that. And that's why I took the wallet. So it looked like somebody robbed him. I just wanted to put this behind us. Okay.
I think it's that way with anyone when their husband comes back from war. It's just there's something that's a little off. I guess I can't really blame him, but now he has to act like he's happily married and didn't just go out there and kill all these men, you know? Everyone has their things that, I don't know, that they hold on to and kind of affects them, I guess, throughout life, but you learn from it and you go on and you get a little bit stronger, I guess. What else do you want to know?
So, Susan, as you know, I'm doing a story on your soon-to-be brother-in-law, Jack. Anything you could help me do to develop that would be much appreciated.
Okay.
How would you describe your relationship to Jack?
Not good.
Not good.
Mm-mm.
Why is that?
I'm pretty sure he does not like me.
What do you do for a living?
I wait tables.
How long you been doing that?
Forever.
You make pretty good money.
I make enough. Hey, Christina, you need some coffee?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Miss Salem, what's up? Bruce went after Conrad last night.
What are you talking about?
I told Bruce the story that I went out with some friends a while back, and there was this guy, Conrad, and...
What?
I just wanted Bruce to beat him up or something.
Salem, what happened?
He shot him.
He shot him?
He's dead. Christina, he raped you. He got what he deserved.
Look, I got a lot of work to do.
Christina.
Did you meet Salem before Bruce left for war or after he left for the Gulf?
After he left.
Oh, okay.
You know, she just kept showing up at the coffee shop over and over. We just got to be friends. And
How well do you know her?
Salem was a girlfriend, so, you know.
Girlfriend, like shopping girlfriend.
No, we never went shopping. Too bad.
What do you do for a living?
All right, listen up, guys. Chief's all over us. The mayor called the chief just called me. We gotta bring somebody in soon.
We already got 2 guys we've seen leaving the bar last night with Conrad Gillespie.
Let's bring them in while we wait for ballistics.
It's just been hard adjusting to this city. I have this one friend that was there for me while Bruce was gone. I don't know, she just understands me, and we'll go out sometimes, but now since Bruce has been back, I haven't really seen her much, so I'm just trying to get back into the focus of how life was before.
All right, that's my last table, Lou.
Did you cash out? An early morning discovery has authorities searching for a murder suspect near the center city. Conrad Gillespie, the son of City Mayor John Gillespie, was found dead in a quiet neighborhood in Fourth Ward Park, uptown. We'll continue to follow the story. In other news, a local...
What up, little Susie Q?
I need something. Same as Friday.
You haven't paid for Friday.
Here.
That don't cover it.
I'll get paid soon.
Go ahead. You got till tomorrow.
So, Joanna, how many hours would you say you work a week?
It depends. I don't know, like anywhere from 50 to 80.
Wow. So how do you feel about Jack's 9-hour grueling work week?
I'm very proud of Jack and very supportive.
You've got to be shitting me.
God, what are you doing? Jesus.
Hey, Joe.
We agreed, huh? You could stay with me as long as you weren't doing this anymore. Remember?
You broke your word? Wow.
Not this stuff. Guys, please, turn it off. Just off. You are unbelievable. What am I supposed to do with you?
Joe, just let her be. You know, we can't do anything about it now. We'll just move her out when she sobers up.
Jack, what are you talking about, move her out?
Greg, mind your business.
No, I mean, I think she kind of needs you right now. I mean, she's about to be part of the family. What, we're just going to kick her out?
Oh, that's a real impressive sentiment coming from you. Because I don't remember you ever being there to help take care of anyone for anything. You got a wife, you got a daughter. I don't even know what the hell you're doing here.
Just trying to help.
Has she been in rehab yet?
No.
Crystal meth?
I won't go into that.
But how do you feel when Jack berates her about her habit? I mean, you're trying to help her, right? You do anything to help your sister, I would assume.
Yeah, I think it's harder for Jack. I mean, I just being the older sister, I grew up naturally in the role of looking out for her and taking care of her, and of course he doesn't have that relationship. He doesn't have that understanding of her that I do. So I can understand, his lack of patience sometimes. But of course, I'm also trying to, get him to be more patient.
You've gotten to meet most of Jack's family, I take it?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of his brother, Greg?
I think Greg is very nice. I think, he's had some hard times lately, but I like Greg. I think he's a good guy.
Hard times. Do you think his hard times have been self-inflicted hard times, or do you think he's just a product of shitty circumstances?
I don't think they're self-inflicted. I think he's just had a run of bad luck.
So what other jobs have you had in the past?
A lot. I've done everything from work on an assembly line to landscaping, construction.
Assembly line, really? They still have those?
Yeah, they do.
All right.
I cleaned asbestos off of the ceilings of department stores at the mall. That was a fantastic job.
Any
It's kinda
negative
crazy.
repercussions from the asbestos?
Nope. I'd shower like 3 times a day, in and out. Space suits, nothing else but the space suit. Those little white things, kind of like paper thin, had the footies on them, little mask, scraping up on a scaffolding. It was brilliant.
What's your family think about your career choice?
Oh, they're totally supportive. My wife is behind it 100%. So, I mean, I just kind of thought that it'd be a lot easier, I mean, what's easier than making people laugh, right? Anyways, it's my job now.
Check 1, check 2. So, tell me, Greg, what have you been doing? I do stand-up and, construction or, whatever. Fucking douche. Check.
Ray, long time no see.
Man, I don't know what you think you got on me. I was just standing on the street when you came rolling up. I didn't do nothing.
I'm not saying you did anything. Just want to ask you a few questions.
I'm telling you, I ain't saying shit else until you bring me a lawyer in here.
All right. I can get you a lawyer, but I'm gonna have to book you first. You want me to do that? But then that's not gonna help you tell me what you were doing while Conrad Gillespie was getting shot down in the park, is it?
You know I ain't have nothing to do with that.
I'm the only friend you got in here. So, let's start at the bar.
You want anything?
No, I'm good.
All right, Mooney, how about this? We skip the part where you play stupid, and we go ahead and get to the part where you tell me what happened last night. Or I can just get the booking officer in here.
$20 to get in, fellas.
Cool.
I got you guys last table in the corner.
Okay.
Hey, is your brother coming?
Who knows what his plans are? I'm Jack. It's your first time playing?
Yeah. Go easy on me, huh?
This is cameraman and boom operator.
Yeah. Hey, okay, if everybody's ready, blinds go up every 20 minutes.
Am I too late?
No, the more the merrier.
Hey, Jack, can you spot me some money for the buy-in? Pay you back later. Yes. All right, fellas. Maybe need some new shoes, you know? Literally.
You dealing?
So you do the sound thing full time, or?
Actually, I'm a counselor for recovering addicts. I help people with substance abuse problems, that sort of thing.
So Bruce, what do you do?
I just got out of the service.
Were you in Iraq?
Yeah, I was in Iraq and Afghanistan.
What was that like?
Long, tough. It's not what you expect.
Hey, would you mind if we did an interview about your family and your military background?
Yeah, okay. Sure.
All in?
We're all in.
You know I need this, right?
What do you want me to do, fold? It's my money. All right. Well, I'd get ready to start crying, little girl.
Damn. 10-eye flush.
Boom! Yes!
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I just won.
You suck. I thought you had it straight. I hope you shit yourself on the way home.
So what would you say your life's been like since you've been back? Readjusting, adapting?
No.
Post-traumatic stress disorder, bad dreams, nightscapes, sleepwalking, psychosis, anything like that? Are you on any medications?
No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Any problems connecting with people?
Connecting how?
Yeah, just, you know, making friends, being social, going out, I don't know, having a conversation.
No, I'm okay. I'm fine. What else?
No, that's great, Bruce. I think that's it for now, bud. Appreciate it. That's it.
That's it?
Yeah, man, that's good. Thanks.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks, I guess. Oh, hey, who won?
My brother, the ace-deuce offsuit
So,
cowboy.
yeah, look, would you be up for doing more at the station? Maybe bring your wife in, get her take.
I don't know if my wife would want to.
Come on, your story is gonna make an excellent piece.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Sure.
All right, man. Thanks.
Thanks, guys. See you guys.
All right. So, I think Bruce is the story.
Yeah. Well, I gotta fly, man. I got a group first thing in the morning.
What do you mean you gotta fly? What's the matter?
Nothing. I'm
What's the matter?
a little rough on the guy.
I wasn't fucking Ralph, all right? I was trying to get a story, all right? There's a story in there. I was trying to get it out, all right? Are you on board or not?
Yeah. No. You know what? I'm tired. I'm on board.
Right.
I'm on board. Yeah.
I think we have enough to cover most of the rent.
Pull it together, guy. Come on, don't let me do this. Come on.
Yeah. Okay. Look, sweetie, I'm gonna go and I'll just see you at home. Oh shit.
License and registration. You been drinking?
Not today.
Step out of the vehicle, please, sir. You want to tell me what's going on?
Officer, it's kind of a long story, but I'm just trying to get back to my wife. Our kid is really sick, and I need to get back home. So, I wasn't speeding. What did I do wrong?
You were swerving all over the place.
I was.
Yeah. All right. Let me check this. I'll be right back.
What are you still doing up?
I wanted to get Susan settled in the guest bedroom. How'd your poker night go?
Susan?
She's agreed to go to your friend's meetings?
He's not my friend, he's a boom operator. So she's staying with us. Still.
I can get her through this.
So she's gonna use us.
She's my sister. She's family, Jack.
Thanks. I know. I lost.
What?
I lost. Yeah, that's how I did tonight. I lost.
Well, that's what I get. This car has 4 unpaid tickets on it.
What?
Yeah, we gotta tow it.
You're kidding.
Gotta impound it.
What? Oh, come on, no. Can we, please, officer, can we just do this later? I mean, I really need to get back home. Can we just do it later?
Ticket should have been paid. Lock it up. It'll be good here until the tow truck gets here.
Just leave it right here. What am I gonna?
Sir, lock the car up.
You're still $144 short.
I mean, that's all I have. I don't have any more.
Got a checkbook, a credit card?
No.
If you can't post it, it's a minimum 12 hours.
12 hours of what? Hey, it's me. Listen, I've had a little bit too much to drink tonight to drive, so I'm just gonna stay with Jack. He said it was cool, so I'll call you in the morning. All right, bye.
So as per usual, we embarked on a new documentary, and whenever we do this,
God save us.
I always put Boo in front of the camera, and we do the same bullshit over and
We've made some good ones have come out of it, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, some good ones.
Most
have
of
come. Some gems. So what do you want? Just like stuff about me and my life?
Yeah.
Just.
Let's talk about, well, one thing that you're very proud of is your other job, right?
Yeah, of course.
Tell us about your other job and how you got into that.
Well, I counsel recovering addicts.
Noble profession, sir.
Yeah, I think so.
I do
think
too.
So. I like to help people. And I do so because I had a little bit of a spotty past myself. Just pained me to see people going through what I had gone through.
So, Susan.
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Better.
Better.
now. Better than the past, like, 8 years of my life. I mean, I don't have my shit together, if you haven't noticed. I'm gonna fuck up.
Today, authorities don't seem to be anywhere with their investigation into the death of Conrad Gillespie. The mayor's son was found dead earlier this week near the center city. Sources confirm that no arrests have been made, but the city is following up with a few persons of interest. No additional details were released. We'll continue to follow this story.
How long were you two together? How long did you date?
Off and on for about 3.5 years.
So you popped the question.
Yeah.
And she said yes. The first time I take it.
It was the first time. Yeah, it was the first time.
Yeah.
She was, no, we were both very excited. Yeah, I think she knew it was coming.
Plans, do you come from a big family?
No, not real big. No, I just got one brother.
So, do you plan on having a family?
Yeah, yeah. Would love to.
How many kids do you want?
I don't really care as long as they're healthy.
So you must have gone long periods of time without being able to talk to him.
Yeah.
How'd you cope with that?
I tried to do constructive things. I tried to keep myself busy, my mind busy, and I really just tried to focus on the positives. So.
How have things been since he's been back?
They've been great. You know, I'm glad he's back where he belongs.
Good. That was good. That was really good. Go get us some batteries, would you?
Yeah, sure.
That was good.
Hey, listen, thanks a lot. Really appreciate it. It's been, what, therapeutic for us.
Yeah, it was good. You know, we're going over to shoot some more interview stuff with Jack. How would you feel about coming along? I'd like to finish yours. It's not until tomorrow, so.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Thank you.
See ya.
What the hell was that?
What was what?
Why are you doing another interview?
We talked about this. We can't act abnormal. Just give me some time for it to blow over, okay? And then I promise we'll get everything back to normal, all right?
Did you see these two guys at the bar that night?
I get paid to make people laugh. That's my job. To make people laugh. And forget about their crappy lives. I'm not the guy that you want to talk to about solving the murder or death of somebody else's crappy life.
Simple question. Did you see them at the bar?
Yeah, they were there. I don't know who they are or who they were. I'd never seen them before.
Then what happened? Where did they go? What'd they do?
I don't know. They left the bar. I didn't go with them. I don't know where they were going. I had never seen them.
All right, if you don't make payment before this date, you'll have to appear in court.
All right.
You're free to go.
Jack? Jack. Jack.
Oh, hey, they called you down here too?
No, actually, Leslie had some unpaid tickets. It's nothing, really. What are you doing here?
They're bringing everybody in from the bar the other night. You look like shit. What's going on?
Oh, well, I'm okay. I'm fine. It's just, actually, I could use a little cash because they want me to pay the tickets now or else I have to appear in court.
Well, what about your poker winnings? No, man, I can't keep bailing you out and loaning you money every time you get into a pinch. You gotta get your shit together.
No, I know, Jack. Come on.
Look. No, I'm sorry, man.
First new message. Salem, it's Christina. I'm on my way out of town for a few days, so please don't call me back. I need to get away for a little while. Sorry I left so quickly the other day, but I needed to take care of something.
So, how long you been following the comedian around with your cameras?
Couple weeks. We make documentaries for a cable access television show, and we'd heard about Jack and heard he was funny. Thought he might make a good story.
Is he funny?
No, not really.
Well, that set that he had the other night was funny. He's funny. Yeah.
So he is funny.
Well, I don't think so.
So, is there any footage from that night at the bar?
No. No, I don't think there's anything that would help you.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, we were shooting in the bar that night. Yeah.
So there is footage.
Yep. There is. There's some footage, yeah.
We're gonna need to see that. Bring me those tapes.
All right.
You guys want me to wait another day before we make a move? Is that what you're saying? Are you shitting me?
These guys might have something we can use. That simple.
What about the 2 meth dealers? I thought you said we could turn them if we needed to.
We can. But we should see what these guys have first.
I'm gonna give you 24 hours. That's it. 24 hours.
I do not enjoy going into work to pretend that everyone is funny all of the time. And I was really hoping that I wouldn't still be waiting tables now.
Why is it, do you think you're alone?
I mean, I'm around people all the time, but I'm alone.
Why?
No one understands me.
Do you like yourself?
When I met Salem, it was kind of a rough time for her, and she seemed like she really needed some attention, and she really needed some affection. I mean, I felt like she was really open to somebody who could help her feel loved and, you know, attractive. And I think that's what any woman wants, you know, especially when they're feeling alone. And I think I was able to really help her. I think the time that we spent together, it was sweet, you know, it was beautiful, it was sexy, it seemed to help.
What are you doing?
I had to see you. What is going on?
Do I really have to tell you? Have you seen the news?
I'm worried about you. I went to your house earlier and I saw
Wait,
that.
what? Why?
Those two guys, they sell drugs, don't they?
No, of course not. Now, what were you doing at my house?
Nothing. I miss you.
Don't say that.
Do you have a problem with drugs?
Come on, Salem. These guys are... Okay. Yeah, I think I have a problem.
It's okay. We'll get you some help. We'll get through this together.
God, you were so stupid, Salem.
What?
I mean, do you really think this was real? You think I cared about you?
Christina, what was Conrad? What was that?
That was a mistake. I should have never told you about that.
What was I for? Christina, what was I for? Look at me. Christina, look at me.
Stop embarrassing yourself.
What was I for?
What more do you want from me?
I'm gonna be in so much trouble.
She was taking it a little too seriously. I mean, she was treating it like it was like a real, like we were gonna go, you know, buy a house together with a white picket fence and, you know, adopt children. I mean, it was just not, that's never where I was planning on going with it.
You ended it.
Well, yeah.
All right. So that's what you do, though. You use people for as long as you can, and then you get rid of them.
It sounds so bad when you say it that way.
I'm not judging, just asking. Is that what you do?
Maybe, you know, but everybody uses everybody, don't you think?
Can you live with it?
Sure.
So can I.
Good.
I like
Get a lot
that.
out of it.
Hey, I thought I told you to come by yesterday. Where's my money?
What would you say that you're most proud of in your life?
I don't know.
Okay, so, why do you do it?
What, door-to-door gynecology? I can't find an office space that will let me bring all those chicks in without them.
Look, comedy.
Just a joke, man, I know. Comedy. Yes, comedy. Why do I do comedy?
Yeah.
Because I, unlike you, apparently, I like to laugh. I grew up in a household that didn't have a whole lot of laughter in it, so I guess I've been trying to make up for it ever since. Oh, that's cool. That wasn't supposed to be funny.
So, what are you doing these days?
Just always writing, you know, trying to work on new material, work on old material. I got a lot of new relationship stuff that I've been working on, which I think is pretty good. You know, a lot of situational things. That's what works best for me, you know. Real life situations, the audience relates a lot better to that stuff, I think. They can identify with it.
Do a lot of old material over and over and over and over and over?
The stuff that works. Yeah, you got to keep the stuff that works. You're trying to build as solid of a set as possible.
Does it?
Does it what?
Does it work?
Yeah. Yeah, it works.
Greg, does it work?
Oh, good luck with that. Used to working on his parking tickets.
You're not very nice to your brother, are you?
What do you mean I'm not nice to him?
I think it's pretty self-explanatory. You're not nice to him. You're mean to him.
What, just now? I was joking around with him.
Do you enjoy being mean to him?
Yeah, my fucking nipples get hard when I'm mean to people. You know, how about you? How do you like being on camera? We'll interview you, huh? How's it feel to be part of a murder investigation? Did you do it?
Jack.
Huh? Did you see anybody who did it? Why aren't
Jack,
you working
stop.
on network TV yet?
Do you
come
know how
doing
to?
public
Do you even know
access
how to
stuff?
work the camera? It's very
Looking at
expensive
you.
equipment.
No,
Stop, please.
why not?
Stop.
What's
I don't
wrong?
like. I don't like being on camera.
Come on, man. What's the big deal?
Stop!
Okay, fine. Hey, I was just kidding around. Didn't mean to piss you off.
Piss me off. You know what? We're done. We'll get Bruce's stuff later.
What's that?
You said I'd get yours later. Are we getting ready to do my interview?
No.
Hey. What's going on?
Hey, Jack.
What happened?
Susan owes some guys some money, and they came to collect. She's gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay.
How's she doing? Hey, how's she doing?
I gave her some leftover painkillers. She'll be out for a while.
What are you doing? Joe?
How much cash do you have on you?
What do you mean, how much cash do I have? Joe, what are you doing?
Screw it, I'll go to the ATM.
No, hey, what the hell are you doing?
I'm going to pay them, Jack. I'm not going to just sit here and wait.
No, wait, whoa, you didn't call the police?
She's afraid of what they'll do to her, Jack. I'm afraid of what they'll do to her.
So, what are you gonna do? You're gonna go out and find these guys? Is that it? I mean, seriously, what are you gonna do? Look what they did to her. What do you think they're gonna do to you?
I'm not you, Jack. She's my sister. And I can't just blow her off the way you do Greg every time he comes to you for help.
Greg? Greg is...
Not as lucky as you are, Jack. Neither is Susan. I love you, but I can't stand here and listen to you make excuses while you pretend not to give a shit.
Joe, stop! Okay, stop.
Did you dub that tape for the cops yet?
I hate this guy.
He's not that bad.
It's just like one long, boring knock-knock joke.
I think it's gonna be good.
I have no idea why we're doing a story on him, but I'm glad we are. Because I got this. Something I've been meaning to show you.
Bruce.
Yeah?
What's he doing out there?
We'll see.
Is that a gun?
Uh-huh. Wait. Look at his eyes.
What's he looking at?
Not us. But think for a second, who else was there that night?
Conrad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Dude, I gotta take this to the cops.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
No, they need to see this. You understand
They
this?
will see it, okay? Look, just calm down. Be smart. We have to finish this first.
Dude, there's no finish to this.
Yeah,
This is a murder investigation.
You said you were on board.
Not with this, I'm not on board.
Oh, with what? With Jack? Oh, Jack. Oh, great. Hey, let's take a look at the Jack stuff. Oh, here's some great Jack stuff right here. Jack and the family, him abusing his brother. Oh, there's something new for you. What else? Oh, yeah. Dilapidated crack sister.
Wait.
Should have been running sound on this, by the way.
Wait. You shouldn't have gotten this. What the hell, man?
What do you mean shouldn't have gotten this? This is the best part of the story. This is not the story, but the Bruce story is the one that's gonna get us out of here. That's the one that is gonna get us out from working the graveyard shift at this fucking place.
No, man, there was a private fucking moment. Man. You should have turned your camera off. Have some respect. A little bit, maybe.
Shut up, all right? You don't get to pick and choose when a camera starts and stops. I do. I do.
Well, that's it. I hope you're happy with yourself, because I fucking quit, you voyeuristic fucking asshole! God damn it!
Snow,
Yes? What's going on?
you mind coming with us? We got a couple questions for you.
Yeah, okay. Hey, I'm starting to think you forgot about me. So, I'm good to go then? I feel like I've been very cooperative here.
Who's ringing your bells?
I already told you in my first statement that, that I went to the bar for a drink. And, you know, if you say this guy was there, then I'm sure he was there, but I didn't see him, and I don't know him.
We got ballistics back. On a gun? Is most likely Russian military-issued 9mm, prevalent among insurgents in the Middle East. You know anything about that?
No. Oh, hey. Maybe the guy who shot him was a terrorist.
That guy's real funny. You should do a movie about him.
Well, how'd it go? Did he go for it?
No.
You've got him on camera with a gun.
You see him pull the trigger?
No.
Well, you got the guy with a gun.
Greg, I don't understand. Greg, can you just stop for a second and tell me what's going on?
Listen, sweetheart, look, you're right, okay? I mean, how long have I been making us live like this, okay? No stability. I mean, we just got evicted from this. You know, this shitty-ass apartment, which is making Allie sick.
Okay, just calm
Listen,
down.
Just trust me, okay? Just take Allie and go to your mother's until I can figure something out. It's the safest place.
Safest place?
Look, I need to make some changes, okay? I realize that, and I'm gonna do it, okay? And they're gonna stick this time. I just need to take care of things right now, okay? Just trust me, all right?
All right. I trust you.
I promise, all right?
Okay.
Sarge. The DA says that even with ballistics, she doesn't want to prosecute a soldier with a perfect military service record.
I've already got the judge issuing the 2 warrants.
Might not have enough. They could walk.
Either way, they were the last ones to see Gillespie alive, so I went and brought in on possession, booked, and turned. You said you could do it.
Sarge.
Besides, it'll give us something to keep everybody off our backs for a little while.
Sarge.
Just make it happen.
I'll be fine. I'll see you guys soon, okay?
Okay.
Bye, Allie.
Slap the shit out of him. Yeah, she felt like a bitch.
Jack?
What's going on, Salem? What are you doing?
What are you doing here? What are you doing here? I live here. Susan, she owes these guys money, so...
What, you followed him?
Yeah,
What for?
to pay him off.
Fuck you. Well, you have money for your fiance's sister, you don't have a dime for your own brother?
It's Joanne's money.
Jack, hold on.
You just had to do something about it, didn't you?
What did you expect me to do?
You were gone for 2 years. What did you expect me to do?
I don't understand here. Did he not attack you and rape you?
No, Bruce.
No?
Conrad didn't rape me. He didn't even rape Christina.
What are you talking about? And who the hell is Christina?
You were gone for 2 years. Christina I was with her sometimes. I'm sorry.
You're sorry.
She was just using me. Using you.
I'm just sick of people using me.
I did. I promise. And I will. You gotta trust him. You gotta give him time. Please. Put the gun down before somebody gets hurt. Hell no. Don't give me gun. You did.
So what do you think it is? I mean, it's meth. It's crystal meth. That's what Susan's addicted to.
So what were you thinking? You were just gonna walk in and pay these guys off? You gonna put money in a greeting card and go up there and knock on the door? Sing happy birthday?
What the hell is that?
Hell no. Don't give me gun.
What is that?
You were in the line of fire.
Yeah.
And Jack was in the line of fire.
Mm-hmm.
And you dove on Jack.
Yeah.
Would he have been shot if you didn't dive on him?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I guess so. I mean, I just heard him coming. It was just instinct. I just dove on him and yeah. He would have done the same for me, I'm sure.
What was the first thing that went through your mind?
Well, my wife and my little girl. You know, things like that kind of put, you know, life in perspective. And, you know, I mean, I guess it's kind of cliche to say that, but that's just the truth of the matter. You know, I mean, they're more important than anything.
It felt like it felt like it was right there. I've never heard anything like it before. I don't know who shot first or where or what, but we were in the wrong place.
And you were in the line of fire.
Apparently so.
And then what happened?
Greg tackled me.
Would you have done the same for him?
God, I hope so. And I hope to God I never have to find help, man.
What was the first thing that went through your mind?
Joanne, and I'm gonna die. He saved my life.
He one-upped you.
She was determined. Can you think of what she said before she did it? Just that, she was sorry about the affair and, I don't know. You don't know who the affair was with? No, I already told you that. I don't know. She didn't say.
This is Bruce. I'm on my way to your station. I need a favor.
You have one new message. Christina.
What's going on, Jill? What are you doing?
Chris. What's up, man? What can I do for you?
I was just in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by, see if you wanted to finish up that interview.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me get my gear.
Well, I'm just saying, you're either gonna swing from your neck or rot in a cell. It's up to you.
She think it was me running the show here?
Who was it, Mooney?
Mooney.
Why don't you think about that while I tell you the good news?
Oh, what's that?
Just that Mooney's gun's an unusual caliber around these parts. It's the same caliber gun that was used in the murder in 4th Ward Park. So unless you borrowed his gun that night, it was Mooney that killed Conrad, right?
What are you saying?
You take the rap for possession and intent to sell. Give us your boss's name, and we'll have the DA take it easy on you. 3 to 4 months, you'll be out. Just sign a statement saying that you knew Mooney killed Conrad. Tell us who you work for, and that's it. Or else we can start talking about you doing life for murder. Why don't you take a few minutes?
What did you expect me to do?
I don't understand here. Did he not attack you and rape you?
No, Bruce.
No?
Conrad didn't rape me.
Phil,
He didn't even rape Christina.
what are you talking about? And who the hell is Christina?
And you come back and you've got your significant other. You've got your wife. And they try to understand, they try to cope. But who can? Who gets that?
Jesus, man. Must be tough.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. You know what? I'd like to hear what you've got to say a little bit about some things.
What?
Yeah.
No, don't.
Sit down. Grab a
No,
seat.
no, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't play with.
Sit down. curious to hear your thoughts on a couple of things, like, I don't know, like maybe my wife.
Look, man,
How long you been following us around?
Hey, I think you're getting a little ahead of yourself here, you know?
Am I?
Yeah. Look, I'm just trying to report on soldiers coming back from combat. Fuck. Trying to help you.
So you want the truth?
Well,
is that what you want?
You want the truth? Is that what you want? All right. Oh, yeah.
You want to understand soldiers, you can't understand soldiers. Not unless you've been there. I know what you have on your computer. Now you're gonna do a little something for me. We're gonna need this equipment. Get up.
What's this?
Name and address of the boss.
Really? Well, good work. You guys go check this out. I'm gonna go help the chief bullshit his way through a press conference.
We're on it. So you're Christina.
Come on in. I didn't know she was dead until I checked my voicemail this morning. I think she wanted me to hear her doing it.
Why her? Why me?
I felt sorry for her. You being away made her miserable. I made her feel better.
And Conrad? What about Conrad?
Oh, come on, you know who he is by now? Look, of course you do. I sell drugs, Bruce. You know, I got people that make them for me, that sell them for me. Nobody suspects that the lady in the corner booth, the blonde, is pushing meth. So I meet Conrad at a party, and you know, being the mayor's son, he had access to a whole lot of rich people with too much money, too much time on their hands. So I fucked him and navigate into his world. And he found out about what I did, and he thought it was cute. So he started to help me out, took a cut. And then his cut got bigger and bigger, and things got rocky. But you see, he wanted to keep his part of the business even though we were split. So, Salem's G.I. Joe shows back up and seems like the go-to guy for a good ass kicking. Sometimes you just get lucky.
You just made up a story. And my wife is dead because of it.
Shit. Bruce! Bruce!
Bruce!
What the fuck?
911. What's your emergency? Do you need fire, police, or ambulance? Hello? Is anyone on the line? Hello?
17? We've got a possible code 603 in progress. We traced an 1131 registered to Christina Ludham of 513 Cherry Street. Please respond.
Dispatch, this is 17. We are already en route to 513 Cherry. We will get there as quick as we can.
Police! Christina?
Christina Little?
Hey. Thank you.